Sit down. If he make okay, if he make you go on yourself, then blame him. Just a little bit. Let us squid out. We ain't gonna tell nobody. We ain't ready to tell. All right, man. Hey, y'all put it together, man. I got my man Jeff Ryan coming to the stage. Let's get it together.
Hey, whip out my shirt if you love me. Spit in my face when you fuck. Play with my goose while it's up. Eat the dick like it was ugly. Hold on. Wait, where your friend bring your buddy? I don't think that you would know.
What's up, Twisted? Huh? Twisted Bar and Grill, where the smoke detector lets you know the food is done. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh. Hi, everybody. Huh? I'm glad you made it out. I know they giving shit to the people over 50 here. I know what that's all about. I had to take a nap too before I got here. Oh, look at this crowd. Look at you. Some of you I know from work. Some of you I know from the Baynet. Some of you both. I know some of you were looking at it like, oh, is old Jesus doing a set tonight? That's fantastic, right? Recently shaved my fucking beard for some asshole at work. You won't mention me. So now, I look like if Jesus had a detective show on Netflix, right? And we killed you 3 days ago. Well, I'm back. Dad, damn it. Give it up for your other comedian. Liz, give it up for Liz, huh? Yes. Spoiler alert, her and her wife split up. She told me they hung up so many gay flags in the house she couldn't see the red flags. Give it up for Keenan. Huh? Put this show together. If you don't know Keenan, he's the little dude that ran through here. Looked like he starred in a live action Toy Story as Woody. That was him. You'll see him later, don't worry. Look at his boot, he's got Andy written on the bottom of it. You'll recognize him. He loves Trump. He loves him. He's always like, Jeff, you should give Trump a shot. I'm like, if these fuckers keep missing, I'm gonna have to, am I right? You know? Trump and Vance got in, planes started falling out of the fucking sky and shit. It's crazy. You saw that, all the ice skaters, they died, they fucking fell into the water, you know? If it was a little more frozen, they probably would have been all right, you know? I'm sorry. Some of you weren't ready for that one. They were like, oh, we're getting dad jokes now. Buckle up. Talking about Jesus. There's a guy that hated pool parties. Am I right? Huh? All the other kids were like, psh, psh. They're like, come on, JC, give us the holy cannonball. And he's like, fucking really? Really? You know? Then he touched the water, wine, fucking really? Ugh. I'm fucking, any 80s kids in here? Any 80s kids? Hell yeah. Ugh. You know what, Cyndi Lauper lied to me though. She was like, girls just want to have fun. They want like fucking stability and orgasms. They want me to climb up on a roof and clean out the gutters. Fucking Cyndi Lauper. But my wife, she tells me I look like a star from the 80s. She's like, Jeff, you're built exactly like that star from the 80s, like E.T. So, I was like, ouch. Right? The ouch was an E.T. reference for some of you who didn't see E.T. I'm 51 now, so like Fuck you. You know what? You can fucking leave right now. You know? You can take my fucking AARP card and get the fuck out. They slid into my DMs. They were like, listen, you fucking wear cardigans now, bro. And you pee. That's what you do now. Like, where's some of my old heads at? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not gonna point you out. But, you know, I'm like to the point now where I take a piss, right? Then I wash my hands, and the water from washing my hands makes me have to go take a piss again. It's like, I'm in that bitch for 45 minutes if I'm in there for a second. AARP was like, hey, Jeff, you got to start going to the doctor more now. So I went to the doctor. You know what he told me? They said, you got acute tendonitis. I said, well, let's keep it professional, doc. A little bit about me. I won a big dick contest one time in Ocean City. I was walking by and they had a sign up that said big dick contest. And I walked in there and I started kicking over tables and knocking over drinks and shit. They were like, you won. I'm a dad. Anybody else a dad in here? Oh yeah, real fucking enthusiastic. I know how that is. Anybody doesn't have a 12-year-old boy? If you want to know what it's like, go home tonight, get the leaf blower, bring it into your living room and start that motherfucker up. That's pretty much, that lady has a 12-year-old. She knows what the fuck's up. Ugh. But I'm not just a dad. I'm an inventor too. Unlike Elon Musk, everybody likes Elon. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. And that's not my Tesla out there if you were thinking about scratching cars in the parking lot. I like to call myself a pre-musketeer. You know? Thank you. Thank you for that. But he didn't invent shit. He just bought the company. I'm a better inventor than Elon Musk. Like, think about this. Anybody have trouble getting up in the morning? How about an alarm that sounds like your cat puking? Boom. You're fresh out of bed. How about this one? How about some covers for your shoes so when you're shitting at work, nobody knows it's you in a stall? Yeah, let me write that. Shit shoes is a winner. Let me write that one down. Shit shoes is a winner. Oh. You know, getting to be 51 years old, I got a lot of questions about life still, you know? There's still a lot of questions out there. You gotta keep learning. Like SpongeBob and Patrick, they fuck, right? Like SpongeBob's his own contraceptive, you know, why wouldn't they? The people that know about the young people are like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It was like before Plan B, they had, never mind, fucking forget about it. But like I said, I am a dad, so like, I'm a comedian, so I gotta specialize in dad jokes, right? Like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I tell my son dumb shit, I'm like, son, you know, I was looking at the headlines on the news, and I saw Costco carjacking. They sell everything at Costco, don't they? That was funnier than you reacted to that shit. Y'all owe me, you owe me one. You owe me one. My wife said she wanted to go on vacation. I said, you know what, we should go to Shenandoah. It's probably beautiful. Shenandoah is beautiful. She was like, who the fuck is Shenandoah? Another dad joke, I tell everybody, you know what, I spent a lot of time in jail. See all the tattoos? Monopoly's a bitch, ain't it? I also have questions like, what is Wile E. Coyote's fucking credit score? That shit had to be through the roof, am I right? I mean, shit. You didn't even think about that before. Almost lost you. We'll come back. Come on, we'll be back. Don't worry, we'll be back. Another thing I always wonder, like, I look out at this diverse crowd, like, you're every shade of white. Look at this diversity in here tonight. And I try to learn things like, you know, I get the fact that people call us crackers. You know what I mean? Like, we're crackers. We're white as a Ritz cracker or the whipped cracker. I get that. You know what I mean? But I try to learn. So why people call us honkies? Especially Keenan. They call him honky like all day, all the time. So I'm like, why do they call us honky, right? So I go to web search and I type in HO and then horny MILF show up in my neighborhood and that's it. I'm just distracted for like 2 hours after that. Another question I got in life, don't you think it should be called the Make a Second Wish Foundation? I mean, they all got the same first wish, am I right? I know, it's fucked up. But listen, I've also learned some things in my 51 years. I've learned things like this. Do you know, if you stick your dick into a shop vac, they will immediately ask you to leave Lowe's. Right? But at Harbor Freight, they're real helpful. They're like, sir, we got a smaller one right over here. You can use that one, you know? I also wanted to learn more about me as I got older, you know? So I did 23andMe. Anybody done this? 23andMe? Huh? It's like where you figure out your DNA fucking family and all that. You done this? Yeah. You used Ancestry? I did. Cheap bitch. 23, so I did 23andMe and I was real excited. I'm like, I'm gonna find out all about me, you know what I mean? So day after day, I'm waiting. I keep checking my phone. What's the results, you know? And finally, my wife and I are walking into the movie theaters and boom, I get the email. And I'm so excited. I start checking my DNA real quick, you know? And the first thing I see, 2% sub-Saharan African. So I just yelled at the movie screen the whole rest of the time we were there. Hey, that's my time, Twisted. Thank you. I'm Jeff Ryan. I appreciate you.